Hello all, my name is Zachary Koop. I have made you a custom Kirya for Tantric Intimacy. So this is to be done before self-play, self-pleasure, or for partner play and pleasure. It'll help to open up the energy channels and open up the body-mind to receive pleasure in a greater way. We'll begin in a kneeling or seated position, and we'll begin with bellows breath. So deep inhales and exhales that pump the stomach in and out. And I want you to focus on the exhalation as a contraction, a pulling up of the urethral muscles, and a pulling in of the anus and pelvic floor. And begin. Gently breathe out all the way while contracting the abdomen, contracting the urethral muscles, and hold the breath out. Maintain that level of squeezing the lower body, the lower triangle, squeezing the legs together if you're kneeling. Maintain a level of activity as you inhale all the way and hold the breath. Once again, squeeze. And let the breath go. Second round will be Kapalabhati. So similar breath, instead of pushing out so much, we have a greater focus on the exhalation being a contraction. It's a clearing breath. And begin. Exhale all the way, hold the breath, 20 bum drops. Relax the throat, relax everything, relax the breath out. Big inhale, big exhale with the side. Really good. We come to stand. The modification of this pose is just a regular squat. For the more advanced pose, we put our heels together and our toes are coming out as if we're forming like a 90-degree. Hands come together, and when we inhale, we come up on the toes. Exhale, we come in squat, and we hit our butt onto our heels. So inhale up, exhale down, and repeat. Really good. Come to a kneeling position, a bent over position. We'll come to bend the knees, straighten the knees. Head goes towards the knees. Excellent. Coming to sit down. Right leg comes forward. Left leg bends back. Hands fingerlaced. And then the pointer fingers are out. Thumbs are out. We come forward and back. Inhale, exhale. Flex the right foot back. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Make sure the pelvis is moving and mobile. Inhale, hold the breath and move forward as far as you can. Exhale, let go. Switch legs. So again, interlace the fingers and begin. Inhale all the way, push forward. Exhale, let go, release. Come to lie on your back. There's some variations we can do on this one. What we want to do is when we exhale, we want to thrust up. So you can either pull the legs up and then thrust up for a big movement, or just keep with thrusting. And it's really a thrust of the pelvis. So you don't want to be coming up too much with the legs. We really want to focus this movement on the turning of the pelvis. So the lower spine and tailbone is what's focusing this movement here. You really want to exhale and kind of simulate this exact. And begin. "30 times, hit your bum on the ground. Big inhale, hold the breath, same thing. Put your feet in a diamond so that your soles are touching, and then just relax here for a moment or two in butterfly. When you're ready, we'll meet in a seated position, either kneeling or seated. You might want to use a block. So with this video, I hope you know what Uddiyana Bandha is. It's a slight energetic pulling in of the solar plexus. We're going to coordinate that with a pulling in of the urethral muscles and anus. So we're going to inhale and we're going to pull in the urethral muscles, pelvic floor, anus in conjunction with the pulling in of the solar plexus, and we're going to gather the energy down here. On the exhalation, we'll relax those respective areas, and we'll do this for a number of cycles. We're learning to contract and release at a very subtle and sensitive level the areas that we'll be using for the sex act. And because I've given no times or directions on whether in through the nose, out through the mouth, feel free to play. Feel free to pulse or do some longer holds, perhaps 6 seconds or longer. If you get an energetic sense of tingling, see if you can pull this energetic tingling up through the spinal column and send it to different areas of the body. Feel the warmth you're cultivating as you're pulling everything in. The low belly pulls in. And the technique is taking root. It should feel really pleasurable as you're doing this, even without touching yourself, beginning to arouse sexual energy. To best feel the subtle sexual energy move through your body, be open, be relaxed in your whole body, perhaps a smile. You're in the privacy of your own home, so enter your inner temple with whatever graciousness that you have available to you right now to fully receive the pleasure that you're cultivating within yourself. Make sure your heart is open and that you're giving non-judgmental self-love as you're doing this practice. And we'll continue with this similar flow of contraction and release, but we'll begin to breathe in and out through an open mouth, making sound on the inhalation and the exhalation. Allow the exhalations to be a sigh, like a relaxation. Allow that exhalation to ripple down with relaxation, calming, and opening the body in whatever way feels available. Continue on and begin with a low, deep moaning on the exhalation. Deep at first, and then let it lift up, rise up as the energy lifts up to the top of your crown. We'll bring it up and then we'll bring it all the way down. Orgasm breath. As you get to the top, hold the breath, pull up on the urethral muscles, send the pleasure up, lift up, roll the eyes up, put the tongue on the roof of the mouth, smile, let the pleasure lift. Exhale with a big moan, bring the energy back down. Begin the second cycle at the bottom, adding in a little bit of thrusting, so pulling the glutes together, squeezing and contracting your sex organs. Make sure there's full relaxation on the exhalation so that the nervous system is best open. Open up through the solar plexus, expanding out through the heart, through the throat. Make sure everything's open as you lift up. Stay connected with the sex organs and the whole spinal column as you get to the highest point. Eyes roll up. Everything lifts up. When you're ready, squeeze everything and then hold the breath at the top. Continue to energetically pull everything up. Big smile, roll the eyes up, tongue goes up, lift up, love up, let everything go up. And release with a long groan. Come to relax the breath in and out through an open mouth. Gently pulsing your sex organs now. If you're quite activated, you may feel a tingling sensation. To best guide this sensation on a subtle energetic level, come to your spine, direct it up, and imagine spiraling energy like a DNA helix or a snake climbing up the ladder of your spine. And though you're quiet, internally bemoaning and full of pleasure, learning to fully express our pleasure throughout the body, and then the subtle layers of pleasure that we can find as we move more inward now. And now take the eyes to look at the mid-brow. Close the mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose without any effort or control. And move into a meditation and just allow the energy that you cultivated to go where it needs. Allow yourself to rest fully. Two inhales, hold the breath, gently squeeze the body. Double exhale through the mouth, relax. Double inhale through the nose, squeeze the body. Double exhale through the mouth, relax. Slowly, slowly open the eyes when you are ready. And thank you for practicing with me. So the sequence that I've shown you is a shortened version of what you can do in a much more prolonged way. And this will enhance your orgasm and get energy flowing. So the more you continue to practice these techniques, these very subtle breath forms, they'll enhance your capacity to feel pleasure and to learn to orgasm without even touching yourself as you learn to play with the sexual energy and move it through the body for your own growth, pleasure, healing, love, and manifestation. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions, consider sending me a link, sending me anything that you have, sending me messages, and please consider to subscribe as I give lots of these videos up.